Reserves should not be used for critical, they should only be used for critical frontline services and emergencies. That's why they call them reserves. Not for bonuses for county employees. And now I'm in favor of all of our hardworking employees and county staff getting good compensation for the good work you're doing. But using reserves to carry out employee pay agreements, to me, is the wrong path to go down. We should not be doing that. And I think employees should be aware it's pay now and pay later. The impacts, the long term of creating a budget that uses reserves for employee pay is dangerous for the long-term stability of the county. I think it's reckless and dangerous. Also, I don't like the shell game of avoiding a 4-vote item by allocating the spending via behavioral health and then backfilling it with reserves. It's confusing and less transparent, I think, to the public. It's also concerning that there's so much talk of needing tax increases and new revenue sources while the county dips into reserves for public employee pay. You know, if you look around us, the city of San Diego is drowning in a deficit. The state of California is buried. We just got a new update of a forecast for $18 billion shortfall, 26-27. And last year, the county, we had to bail out the city after their devastating floods because they didn't keep up their infrastructure to the tune of $30 million. And this is what happens when governments, in my opinion, spend irresponsibly, and then they keep coming back. We keep coming back to the taxpayers for more. The public should not be approving any more tax increases. The county's job is simple: to provide public safety, maintain our streets and roads, provide critical services, and that's where your dollars are supposed to go. Instead of this item is using reserves for bonuses and increased salaries. Like I said, I'm all in favor of our employees getting compensated adequately, but reserves is not the way to go. We don't want to squeeze working families who are already doing everything they can to keep afloat. We need fiscal responsibility, a change in priorities, back to the basics, and not spending reserves on operations and salaries.